Hello, 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 everyone. Hi. I hope everyone had a lovely holiday festive time last week, and if not, I just hoped you had a good week in general, I guess. Anyways, hello, everyone. I've had a lovely week. I haven't recorded anything in 5 days. I relaxed, guys. I relaxed. I held myself back, okay? I properly relaxed for like a whole week. I'm proud of myself. But we are back at it again with Reverse 1999. Woo! Yes, I'm recording this on Boxing Day night because I've been a busy girl. Because everybody was about Christmas Day, Boxing Day. It was just me and one other person. So I did a lot of extra stuff today. I've cleaned up. I've had a whole self-care moment today. I'm really feeling it today, okay? So we're gonna get into this. It's gonna be a positive mood. Unless we get something scary, then it's not gonna be a positive mood anymore. But you know what? We're positive. We're gonna knock this out of the park. Today I'm aiming to do 6 or 5 parts. That's the aim. That's the aim today. That's the aim. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Part 11, carriage number 13.
Get off me!
Oh yeah, we were back into this.
Alright, she's down. Bring the garlic steak and salt.
Oh, they believe she's a vampire. Heavy hands cover her face. Coal, smoke, garlic, and her choking her breath until she nearly faints.
What are you?
Careful, Yakov. Don't let her bite you.
Finally, the grip loosens. She scrabbles to her feet. Hello? The extra carriage. Her eyes adjust to the dark. No vampires, no bats, no endless corridors. Just an ordinary, if grim, old carriage. Dozens of filthy passengers crowd together, ragged and tense, clutching makeshift weapons, iron rods, pans, even garlic and salt.
Wait, it's just a kid. You're not a vampire, are you, young lady?
I hope
Of
not.
course I am.
She
You're
is.
looking at the heir of Dracula, the Impaler himself.
They raise their weapons once more.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not be too hasty. This vampire's already got a full belly. For now.
For now, that's not gonna help the situation.
Then tell us why you broke in here. And don't go telling lies.
Rubuska tries to step back, but the cold iron door blocks her retreat.
Cut her some slack, Yakov. I don't think she meant any harm.
A woman's voice calls out, gentle but firm.
Rayhan, every time we try
Rayhan.
to act tough, you go soft on us.
Maybe so. But what other option do we have? If anyone hears us and comes looking, we're done for.
She's right. Let me go, and I won't say a word. I didn't see a thing. Promise.
That child model is crazy. Eyes are so big. Ugh. A child whimpers in her arms, and Rubuska hesitates. I know it's like accurate for like child. I believe a sort of I believe a tip for drawing children is to make their eyes bigger because it makes them look in a way cuter and younger. But I'm someone who doesn't like really big eyes because I have a phobia. But so I don't like it. The woman hugs him closer, soothing him.
It's all right, Ivanushka. No need to be
Ivanushka.
afraid.
Okay.
We've got our eyes on her.
I'm not afraid. She isn't half as scary as those whiz bangs.
I'm guessing he means bombs. The boy leans against the woman, one sleeve hanging empty.
How much longer will we be stuck here, Ray? Will we really go to Budapest?
You're going where we're going. Rayan lowers her head, stroking his hair softly.
Of course we will, Ufakluk.
Budapest? Then you're also...
No words are needed. The scene says it all. That scent, too familiar. The nightmare returns, always chasing her. Ah, we're getting war flashbacks. Gunfire still echoes. A village burns behind her. She clutches her brother, unable to look back at the ruins. Oh shit, it's not just her mother that died.
I can't feel my butt.
Oh.
They're just a bit numb. It'll pass. You'll be fine. Get us out of here.
Flames tear across the sky. A shell bursts overhead. Oh shit, Rubuska. Oh, matey.
It hurts so bad, I can't.
You'll be fine, Kolyo. All right. Your big sister's here. You're safe. You'll feel better tomorrow. You'll be better.
No, he won't. Not good flashbacks to have, little girly.
Miss Vampire, what happened to your eyes? They've gone all red and watery, like white rabbits.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Happens every time I think of a happy memory. It's a vampire thing.
That wasn't a happy memory, though.
Hmm?
She hears a faint sound by the door. Step by step, quiet and patient.
What is it? Shh.
Someone's coming by. Rubuska signals the others to hush, then presses her ear to the door.
Strange. I don't hear anything now. Was it just my imagination?
No, trust your gut, girly. You never know. She lowers her head and sees a dim yellow glow seeping through the crack. A shadow blocks the light, swaying with the train. She turns in panic, but meets the gaze of a helpless boy.
Are the bad men coming for us again? I don't want to go with them.
His blue eyes look almost clear in the darkness. Once before, in a world of ash and gunfire, another boy had looked at her the same way.
Kolyo.
Her brother. She draws a deep breath, making a solemn vow.
You're not going anywhere. I swear it on my honor as a vampire. Just leave it to me. I'll get you all to Budapest, safe and sound.
Turning back, she faces the door.
Now, keep quiet.
They hold their breath. Dozens of eyes weave a net around her, holding her spine steady, sealing every path of retreat.
Whoever you are,
She spreads her arms, coat flaring wide like a bat unfurling its wings in the night.
show yourself. But don't think I'll let you touch a hair on their heads.
What is it? Oh, battle time. Shit, battle time. Oh, interesting. Reduce looming crisis' HP to below 50%. Yes, I am reading this for once. This is our team lineup here. What is this gonna be? What is it gonna look like?
Crazy seeing blood?
Oh. That looks like a certain wifey. Hello, Similise.
What should I sing?
Not classic.
Listen to this. This is not.
Like a lighter.
Come dance with us. Rotten luck.
Well, that worked. Wow, that was quick.
A fair game.
An effortless battle, yet the defeated refuses to yield.
That's quite enough.
Oh.
I'm warning you. No thanks on the train, Rubuska.
Huh? What are you doing here?
Hearing her name called in that familiar voice, the girl slackens her grip.
Funny. I had intended to ask you the same thing.
Oh. The yellow beam falls across wary, half-wild faces. No one speaks, her speed and skill intimidating the onlookers.
No sign of Squad 77. And these people don't look like menace either. Could they be the cargo she was talking about? Are they civilians?
She pauses for a moment, then speaks again.
Who brought you on board? The conductress? Think before you answer. I know more than you think. Why are you on this train? ...
Silence, eyes filled with unease and suspicion fixed on her. She knows only sincerity will break through the wall between them.
Just listen, please. I don't work for the Border Patrol, the Army, nor the railway. If it's war, famine, or death you're running from, well, who could blame you? In times like these, anyone would do the same. My business here is with a vampire. If you don't have anything to do with one, then your purpose here is of no concern to me.
A vampire?
All at once, they turn to Rubuska. Not this one, not this one, not this vampire. No, she didn't come here looking for you. She was looking for a vampire working for
I can
Manus.
see what you're all thinking, but it's not her. I thought perhaps it could be hiding in this carriage, but it appears I was wrong.
Oh,
She nods, unsure whether in relief or regret.
So the stories are true. Good thing we came prepared.
That vampire. It won't find us, will it?
Worried murmurs ripple through the carriage.
Look, I'm willing to help you, but only if you give me some information about yourselves. After all, trust is a two-way street, right?
I understand.
Yakov surveys the faces, sighing under his breath.
We're refugees. We come from all over. Someone offered us a way out and we took it. It's nothing more than that. We were told to wait near Belgrade station until the train stopped. They said someone would attach this carriage to the rear, and as long as we kept our heads down and stayed quiet, we could make it across the border. As for the conductress, she didn't speak much. She said there'd be people on the other side, people who'd feed us, give us medicine, help us start a new life in Budapest. That's the whole of it.
Okay.
She's taking a huge risk for you. Smuggling you across the border could put her behind bars. She asked for a fair price, I assume.
The passengers shake their heads.
No, nothing. Only that we keep quiet and never speak a word about it to anyone who doesn't need to know.
whoa. I never would have figured her for something like that.
No one would.
But that menace insignia, how did she get it? And why did she give it to those soldiers? And I can't forget that the rest of my squad has vanished without a trace.
Semmelweis takes a glance outside, an unyielding screen of white snow. She checks her watch.
We'll be reaching the checkpoint any minute now.
Their time is short. As if to confirm her calculations, the train begins to slow. You're right, why are we stopping again? Yakov presses close to the door, peeking through the crack. His eyes suddenly brighten.
You're right. It's the border checkpoint.
Oh shit.
Good news, folks. By tomorrow, we'll be out of the country.
If we pass the checkpoint. They're gonna check all the carriages, right? Part 12. Clinero. 3 sips and the way home will be clear. Will they pass a borderline checkpoint? I'm not sure. I don't think they will, to be honest. Because they're gonna check all the carriages, right? If they were good at their jobs, they would. This may be tricky. The train glides into a soft break at the checkpoint. The steel beast breathes out a final belch of dark smoke before it stops. Border checkpoint.
The Danube Dawn, operated by Vienna Pannonian Railways. 12 carriages. Date of arrival, November 30th, 1912. Location, Nika border checkpoint. Persons on board, 250. 50.
The sound grows faint, looping over and over as if trapped in a prison of numbers.
Sir?
Conductress steps forward. The soldier's face, pale as moonlight, looks freshly recovered from a long illness.
Just the usual checks. We'll have you on your way shortly. Welcome to Nika checkpoint, conductors.
Put the volume up a bit.
Piros, your chief officer. Where is he? I need to see him.
Ma'am, he,
What happened? His eyes drift before finally finding focus.
he's expecting you. Said you'd know where to find him.
Suspicious. Oh, he's a fancy bloke.
How's the trip treating you? All going well?
An officer strides in, smile warm and practiced.
Just the usual.
No, she smiles back, so must be a good relationship going on.
Ah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Ima, come.
Ah! Another
Hey.
Russian.
A refugee gave it to me.
Oh,
Pretty.
Uncle Piros. Now I have all 5 of them.
Ooh.
Thank you ever so much.
Oh my god, they're related. This is the uncle.
That's quite all right, my dear. Now, you be a good girl for Auntie Glika, and maybe she'll sew your dress for it. Then you can line them all up, like one big family.
Oh, okay. Ima strokes the wooden doll gently. Pyros, I can't remember how they say his name. Which is his expression tired but kind.
You look exhausted.
Hmm.
Has there been trouble?
Do I? Perhaps I am a little worse for wear. Dealing with border patrol is always a pain. You know how it is.
He continues speaking while his eyes flick subtly towards the stewardess.
Oh, yes. I just remembered. I still have to clean the windows on the dining car. Thank you again, Uncle Piros.
Ima pockets the toy with understanding, then turns to leave. The door shuts and the officer's smile turns sour.
There are eyes on us, and not just some casual suspicion. I believe they may be professionals. I just received word that 2 of my men were knocked out while on patrol. Somehow, without alerting anyone. Whoever did it was well trained.
Ah, those were the men that Semmelweis probably knocked out.
Oh, that is to say, someone's sniffing us out, my friend.
Her eyes disappear, guys.
To rule out any threat, I need to verify every passenger on board. Carriage by carriage, I am fully within my authority to stop this train at any time to conduct an investigation.
What's wrong? I know that look. You know who's behind this, don't you?
I'll handle it.
Nothing to worry about. We're just
The
after a
St.
vampire working
Pavlov
for the man.
Foundation. You heard of them?
He wastes no time. ... Oh, she knows.
Iglika. You've met them already, haven't you? They're on your train as we speak. How else could my men have been ambushed in such an isolated location? You're harboring a snake, my friend, whether you know it or not.
She's not after the cargo. As for the assault, I will handle it. I won't allow anything to jeopardize the mission. This train must reach Budapest.
She dismisses his concern with a sharp wave.
Ah, makes me miss it. Never forget the day you stood up for me. It's thanks to you that they even allowed me to stay with the guerrilla unit.
The officer narrows his eyes, mind slipping back to a faraway summer.
Things were simpler back then. All we cared about was the cause, about unity, and the Thracian Liberation Front, fighting for a world where, regardless of race or bloodline, we'd all live as one great family. We crossed forests, trudged through the snow over the mountains, and turned the enemy's supply lines to dust. We scared those cavalrymen half to death, and when night fell, we'd gather around the fire, break bread, clean our sights, and sing those songs of war and liberation, like brothers and sisters. You remember, don't you, Iglika?
It was a good life.
What a shame that not everyone shared our vision. Betrayal, bloodshed, comrades parting ways. We went through all of it together. In the end, even we chose to walk away. And now, after all these years, I have a second chance to fight for what we believe in. The Danube Dawn.
His voice softens as he leans against the window. As he turns, the scar on his temple shows raw and red, like burnt vines.
I've always felt we were kindred minds, you and I. I trusted you then, and I trust you now. I won't take any action against the Foundation.
He pauses.
On two conditions.
Oh god, here we go.
First,
What's the but?
the train mustn't leave until morning. We need it here long enough to go through some procedures and put together a justifiable account of the assault.
Procedures? You mean...
I'm getting there. Second, I need to conduct a full search of the train.
Ooh. Same old talk, stops, papers, inspections. It never ends.
The train's already been searched. You'd only raise more concern with the passengers. I can provide you the passenger list if you must check.
Pyros shakes his head.
Believe me, my people don't enjoy this any more than yours do. But word has gotten out. It's only a matter of time until people start asking questions about the attack.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I had to close the app and then reopen it twice so this would work. And I skipped ahead in the story to get to the part where we missed out. And I might have overdone the skipping, and I really don't want to go back and do things again. So they're now bartering. Now bartering on getting the train through the checkpoint.
I'm getting there. Second, I need to conduct a full search of the train.
Same old talk, stops, papers, inspections. It never ends.
The train's already been searched. You'd only raise more concern with the passengers. I can provide you the passenger list if you must check.
Paris shakes his head.
Believe me, my people don't enjoy this any more than yours do. But word has gotten out. It's only a matter of time until people start asking questions about the attack. Besides, better that I do it, rather than getting the government or
This
the
is probably,
company
I think this is the
involved.
part that we stopped at.
We wouldn't want their prying eyes looking any closer now, would we?
Let me put the volume up for you guys. His point is made. The conductress carefully chooses her next words.
One of my crew members will be with you at all times. And tell your men to stay clear of the cargo. As for the time we're losing, I need compensation. Food, medicine, and priority clearance when we reach Budapest. The paperwork there is cumbersome, and each minute the train is stopped risks our cargo being exposed.
Oh, sorry.
It's give and take. Do we have a deal?
Hard bargain. His expression blanks, then yields a faint resignation.
Glika. I know you wouldn't make this easy. You never do.
This is a fair negotiation, Pyros. For both of us. We both have responsibilities to attend to. Yes?
On the seating carriage. The door creaks open. The conductress leads. Her steps firm, face lightened by unusual ease. Pyros follows, neither angry nor content.
Finally. Is everything all right? That was a long talk.
Of course, sweetheart. I got a little carried away talking about the good old days. And I should know better than to challenge your boss at the bargaining table.
He mutters complaints, then bends low, voice dropping.
Listen, I'm sorry we haven't had the chance to talk. There's a lot on my plate right now. But when I'm done, I have another gift for you.
Ooh.
Another? But Uncle Pyros, my closet is already bursting.
Shh. This one's a secret. You'll see soon enough.
Ooh. With a wink and a lazy stretch, he trails after the conductress out of sight. Oh, I wonder what the gift is. Fancy. Hello! So it's the next day. Well, it's actually not the next day, it's 2 days. Hello. Okay, we're getting straight into this. And we have 4 more parts to record. Hopefully. The plan is to record 2 parts, at least 2 parts this morning, and then hopefully 2 more parts later on tonight. Hopefully. That is the plan. That is the plan. So let's get into it. The Non-Returnees, Part 13. Outside the carriage comes heavy footsteps, followed by a wave of restless complaints. The extra carriage.
You hear that? Boots. Sounds like soldiers.
Could it be Pyros again?
Pyros?
An army officer. He's working with the conductors to get us out of here.
A new name, a new problem. Semmelweis frowns.
Come on, Rubuska. Time to go.
Huh? Oh, right! I'm supposed to be in Ima's cabin. I better not be seen here.
Yeah, probably best.
Wait! Mr. Rubuska!
Little child. Just about to leave, she turns back to face the boy.
Thank you for protecting us. I hope I can be brave like you when I grow up. You're a good vampire.
No. She can't help but smile as she leans down to pat his head.
And you're a good boy, Ivanushka. Now listen, this good vampire has to go up front for a bit. But I'll be back soon with news from the other carriages. No one will hurt you. You got that? Not while I'm around. Here, pinky promise.
She reaches out her right hand to Ivonchka, hooking her pinky. Ivan. I'm just gonna call him Ivan. So Ivan lifts his good hand, pinky finger locking with hers. I'm gonna butcher the name, no matter what. I'm just gonna butcher it. Their promise is sealed.
I'll be waiting for you. You promised, so come back soon, Rubuska.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, I will. Look, I'll take this.
She picks up the wooden stake at her feet and gives it a little shake.
As a token of our promise. So you better hold the fort for me until I bring it back, alright?
My recording fucked up because of a lag, but it was only a couple of seconds, so I'm not even going to try and re-record it. Conductress wants to do a full search, and the children are like, are you going to take us away, like Rubuska? And so they're protesting. My throat is dying. The boy flings himself to the ground, clenching his pudgy fists like a martyr ready to face his fate. It's his final card to play, a tactic that has worked on the adults before, and one that he's counting on to work now.
If you are set on being unmovable, I'd be happy to stitch you into the carpet.
Damn. He swallows hard.
I'm not moving. Not until Rubuska's back.
Another search. Again? I suppose you can never be too sure whether someone's transformed into a beast over lunchtime.
We're ever
I
so
hate her,
sorry
but
for
still.
the inconvenience, but this is for your safety. We just have to check.
I have to do my old lady voice. Oh, I have something to check too, young lady. Namely, whether anyone in this crew actually has a brain knocking around in their heads. I think I achieved that well.
You say this is for our safety, but all you've done is stir up chaos. You ought to be ashamed.
The carriage is in chaos. People leave their seats, crowding and shouting. The tension seems about to erupt into fresh turmoil. Oh shit! The fuck? What's happening?
That's quite enough commotion, everyone.
The officer slides his pistol back into his belt, as if it were nothing more than a pen, just a tool. In the uneasy silence, another sound breaks through. The fuck? A slow, irregular churning, like the rumbling stomach of some terrible creature. The noise dips, then rises again into a cat-like whimper. All eyes turn towards the pale-faced gentleman in the corner.
What are you all staring for? That weren't me.
Footsteps echo. Semawai strides through the gathered people at a quick pace, with Rubuska trailing close behind.
What are you two doing here?
Please, allow me through. There's something wrong.
She moves as she speaks, grabbing Arbuthnot's wrist and yanking
Watch
away.
it! I told you it weren't me!
She shoves him aside and looks at the slumped stranger hiding behind him.
Who are you? I didn't see you during the registration. Can you speak, sir?
I don't think he can. He's breathing quite irregularly. The passenger can hardly lift his face to meet hers. His face is chalk white, red streaks score outwards from his pupil. Then he opens his mouth, revealing a thick black sea of blood swirling inside. Oh shit. Dude, he just sprayed blood everywhere! He collapsed, choking on the blood, gurgling as he swallows it back down. The investigator kneels and pries open his eyelids.
An infected? But this looks nothing like the usual symptoms. A mutation, perhaps?
Shit.
Hold on. Would anyone care to explain this? What is infected? Infected by what?
A pinch of cold, a dash of salmonella, and a spoonful of tuberculosis. What do you think? He's been bitten by a vampire.
Vampire!
Overwhelmed with shock, the passenger faints.
My goodness! A vampire? On this train? I figured those were just old stories.
Oh dear. Looks like we've got an unwelcome guest aboard. Iglika, did that strange girl do this?
He looks towards Rubuska.
I overheard the children talking about some shadowless vampire boss.
Oh my! I thought it was just a silly game.
Everyone turns to Rubuska in a convincing silence. Without her hat, there is no hiding those ruby eyes. Their fears find a cause. Of course. Of course they would. Of course they would.
I knew there was something wrong with her the moment she came on board. All that shouting and running about.
And look, she's awfully pale, too. No, it wasn't me.
This isn't a courtroom. There's no use pleading your case. You're going to have to leave the train. After all, we can't have a vampire wandering free on the train full of ordinary people now, can we? You'll have to find your next bite elsewhere, kid.
Pyro signals to his men.
Take her away.
Yes, sir.
Heavy boots stomped closer as two soldiers seized Rubuska by the arms.
Don't touch me! Let me go! You've got it all wrong! She said don't touch her!
In the next instant, several children rushed from the crowd, tugging at the soldiers and shouting.
Please, sir, please listen. Maybe it's a mistake.
Hey, back off! Whose keys are these? They're interfering with the military operation.
One soldier raises his rifle in
Stay
irritation.
with me. For crying out loud, you two, come back here.
Annabelle! This is grown-up stuff, okay? You've got to stay out of it.
The children don't budge. Annabelle clutches a coat hem, looking up at Rubuska in panic. In all the chaos, hers is the only face sharp and clear.
Run, boss.
What the fuck happened?
Run, Buska.
Yep, she's going for it now. The air reeks of gunpowder. No one is hurt, but a jagged dent scars the ceiling.
Last warning. Where are your parents?
In the chaos, a small figure breaks free and hurls herself at the soldier.
No, boss. Rubuska.
Rubuska locks onto his arm, her fangs sinking deep into his skin, sucking as if to drain every drop from him.
Put it down!
I don't know what they expected. I'm gonna be honest. Amid the mimic root, a crawling shape intrudes, a blood-red thing that rivers from out the scenic solitude. It withers with mortal pangs. Edgar Allan Poe, The Conqueror Worm. This is the next part, by the way, part 14. The seating carriage.
Damn vampire!
Soldier hurls the girl aside, his hand marked with 2 clear bite wounds. She bares her teeth, fangs dripping red.
Look who's going to be a damn vampire now. Guess I'll have a little...
Bloody hell!
Oh, that's just wonderful. This train will be infested with vampires before long.
Honestly, have to consider how small of a brain these people have. Because what the fuck did they think was gonna happen? The gathered people form a ring around the soldier and the girl. The children are pulled close by Dorothy. What, you gonna peer pressure the vampire? Heat surges through her body, her heart pounding faster and faster. She looks on him. Yes, any second now, he'll be pale and collapse. His veins will branch like spring twigs, curling into his eyes and mouth, and spray jets of blood like a fountain. And nothing happens.
I didn't feel a thing, you little brat.
Soldier raises his hand to strike her. But then, that also means she can affect anyone. If she can affect you after buying you, then that means she shouldn't be able to infect the other guy. This is just proof that she's innocent. But his wrist is seized. A cold voice cuts in.
Enough. Pyros, this was not part of our deal. Discipline your men, or I will.
Corvus lets go, annoyance flickering across her face.
Easy now. This fellow's just a little on edge. I'll see to it that he learns his lesson, I assure you.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Well, we do, because there's something going on. He steps forward unhurried, stopping before Rubuska, sneering down at her.
Why hasn't he? He should have turned by now. I bit him. Tasted his blood.
How adorable. Still living in your fairy tale world, are we, little lady?
He crouches, studying her crimson eyes.
Tell me, why would you pretend to be a vampire?
Her lips tremble. Suddenly she feels cold.
I'm not pretending. I am.
Come now. Those little tricks. The red eyes, no shadow. Very clever. Quite the flair for theatrics, in fact.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this guy anymore. I liked him in the beginning. I was like, oh, okay, he seems like a chap. But now I'm like, now he's like trying to like get a reaction out of her. I'm sort of like, bitch, you're at least twice her age. What the fuck are you doing with your life?
But I've come face to face with real monsters, little lady. And you're not one of them. You may be human or
He sounds
archaist,
so condescending. I hate it.
but a vampire? Oh, not a chance.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Why are you antagonizing her when it's obvious that she's innocent then? Just say, oh yeah, this is proof she's innocent. Everyone clear everything up to everyone, make it a lot more easier. Don't fucking antagonize her. Rubuska tries to shrink away, but her shadow beneath her quaking feet betrays her.
Look, her shadow. It's moving.
The shadow grows and warps, then retreats again into a modest, ordinary shape. She looks at those around her, finding suspicion, distance, and pity. Why? It's been proven she's done nothing wrong. Emotions that weave into a suffocating trap. I'm getting pissed off at everyone in this fucking carriage. Except Semmelweis and Corvus. Those two are the only ones I'm not getting pissed off at. And the children.
Boss. No, I'm telling the truth.
Poor girlie. The words tumble out quick and desperate.
I am the youngest descendant of Dracula himself, daughter of Arnold VI, the greatest knight ruler of our time.
Her eyes shine with madness, cheeks flushed rose red by fevered daydreams.
I crawled over mountains of corpses, waded through rivers of blood, ran between fire and screaming shells. Everything and everyone's gone except me. I lived.
Guys, she's having a fucking breakdown. Someone help her.
Mother, sisters, and brothers. Their blood runs through my veins.
Someone fucking help her. Calm her down.
I'm the powerful, deathless vampire Rubuska.
Thumb. Her legs give way, body crumpling like her bones are gone. Someone fucking calm her down! She was clearly having a fucking, like, panic attack sort of situation going on. Like, what the fuck's wrong with these people? The officer lowers his rifle, but without expression, holds her up for the arms and drags her aside. No, fuck off!
Unbelievable. She sure knows how to give a speech. Bring her to the warehouse at the station. Keep her in a separate room.
Why? It's clear she's done nothing wrong. I'm about fucking... I apologize. I'm getting quite heated here. The unconscious vampire is thrown over a soldier's shoulder and carried off.
This is too far, Pyros. She is not a vampire.
Exactly! Corvus, my girl!
No, but she pretended to be one, didn't she? And she obstructed my man's duties. Besides...
No! Fuck off! Everyone assumed she did nothing wrong. Everyone just assumed that it was her fault. She was just there. She did nothing. She defended herself when she was getting targeted. She did nothing wrong. Fuck off. He looks over at the passengers, who fainted on the floor, his voice raising.
With an infected on board, we can't take any chances. Until we're sure there aren't more of them, the train will have to be kept under quarantine.
This is my train. We will handle this my way.
Okay. I'm getting heated. We're taking a breather here. I'm getting heated here. So you're just like, we'll quarantine it to make sure there's no more infected. Guys, there's a fucking vampire on board! We've already had one infected person here. That means there's definitely a vampire on board. Rubuska's been proven to not be a vampire. Which means we're still in the search for a vampire. We're not quarantining to make sure there's no other infected. We need to find the cause of the problem. And going on to blame Rubuska and be like, oh, we need to we need to self-contain her so that she doesn't obtrude. She did nothing wrong. She just looks a bit different. That's it. Everyone just assumed. Even though, yes, she does play up the guise of being a vampire. Yes. It was very, very fun. Very fun little thing. But still. I think this has been the most heated I've been playing Reverse 1999. I'm heated, okay? I'm quite protective over my girly Rubuska, okay? I'm quite protective. I love her. Oh my god. I'm about to crash out. I have already crashed out. I'm gonna take a drink. I was so heated that I threw the TV remote control. That's how heated I was. I threw the TV remote control.
We must reach Budapest on schedule. We don't have time for this.
So, you'll handle it, will you? After letting a vampire slip right under your nose and still having no clue where it is?
This is why Semmelweis is here. Paris shrugs towards the whispering passengers, glancing towards the conductress with doubt.
This is utterly unacceptable. To have all these delays and let a vampire on board of all things.
Maybe it'd be better if the army just took over. At least they seem to know what they're doing.
Need I say more?
He motions to his waiting troops. Soldiers march in, quickly filling the carriage.
Listen up, everyone. My men will escort you to a safe location shortly. Just stay seated for now and remain calm. So long as you cooperate, I promise everything will be fine.
So this is your plan? To turn my passengers against me and seize control of the train? Why? What's in it for you?
Come now, Iglika. I'm only doing my duty. You should know that after all these years.
As more soldiers press in, he murmurs instructions and flips through the passenger list.
Let's see. Nikola, Alexander, Jovan, you three, come with me. As for the rest of you, well, I suggest you stay put. Any risky or dangerous behavior will be dealt with accordingly.
This is getting away of Semmelweis' thing. Keeps her eyes trained on the armed men, but maintains a low profile.
Something's not right. If that man truly is infected, his symptoms developed much quicker than any case I've ever heard of.
She opens her palm, staring at the dull badge etched with the mark of Mans Vindictae.
But he also made a fair point. With all these civilians in a confined space, if another infected shows up, it'll be a massacre. Is this what you wanted, Mans Vindictae?
Okay, so I crashed out a bit. That's fine. I'm still feeling quite high energy. I probably misinterpreted some stuff for that scene, but I am very protective of Rubuska because I do love Rubuska. She makes me sad. Oh god, I just need to calm down. Right, part 15, Lark Cake. Ooh.
Maggots. So many of them. Wriggling, squirming, biting. I know they brought it away. that their bodies have melted into the mud. I know that.
Still, I remember her face.
Pressed into the ground, red with blood, black with mud and rainwater. But still, I saw the warm brown of her eyes. They looked at me. They wept until her breathing stopped and the tears turned dry.
Run for your life.
That's all she said. Like they were the only words she could remember.
No! I don't want to. I don't want to leave you, Mama. Go. Run. You must. Go. Run, Rubuska! Run!
Those words never left me. I hear them whenever the light gets low, just as I'm about to fall asleep, or as I run through the woods with everything I have. It's like a second shadow, one that covers me entirely.
Mama. No.
I cried. I bawled. What else could I do? Run. That's what. As far as I could. As fast as I could. And I buried the screams. Buried the gunshots. Buried her face deep in my memory. And never looked back.
Cemetery at dusk.
There you go. That go.
Oh, she's giving her family a grave.
You've grown a lot, haven't you? Okay. And last. It's your turn, Mama.
The guns and the strangers who wielded them have gone for now, leaving behind fields caked with blood and bodies lost to eternal slumber. When all settles, the village is nothing but a scorched ruin. The girl buries her family together in a nameless pit. Father, mother, and little Koyo lie neatly arranged, like porcelain dolls on a bed of dirt and leaves.
Why are you all sleeping? It's still light out. I don't want to be the only one awake. Let's all fall asleep together, all right?
She lies down with them, curling close to her mother, pulling a stiffened arm around her chest.
This is nice. Like when I was little and you used to hold me, Mama. Oh, when we wake up, will you comb my hair?
Cold fingers tangle in her hair, yet in her mind it feels like comfort.
Mama, tell me a story, would you? Please? I know you've told the vampire story 100 times, but just once more. Please. In the light of the blood moon, they rise in stride under the veil of night. Freely they live, without fear of death. For through blood, they live forevermore.
Her breath is shallow. Consciousness slips away with whispered stories as her eyes close and she falls into slumber. Because blood is life.
Because blood is life! That's right! As long as they drink blood, vampires can rise from their graves and live forever!
The girl bolts upright, pallid face glowing with strange light. She bites her finger and smears the flowing blood over her mother's lips. For a moment she believes in miracles. The blood beads on cold lips, glowing like red agate, lighting up death's grim mask. The girl smiles with delight.
Yes, good. Mama, a little for Tatko too, and for Kolya.
This is just so sad. Fucking hell, this is so sad. Oh, my heart, my heart.
All set.
She smears thick, almost comical streaks of blood across her family's lips.
Yeah, we're just like the story. Tatko, Mama, Kolyo, and Rubuska. A vampire family. That's why Mama likes to wear lipstick. It's just like blood. Here, have a little more, Mama.
She caresses their faces tenderly.
Am I a clever girl? I figured it out. Now, I'll all wake up soon, right? I know it might take a while, but I'll wait. Don't worry. I'll be right here, watching over you.
A breeze lifts. A bird's cry drifts in from afar. The girl looks towards the scarlet-red sunset, sniffs and raises her tiny fist to the sky.
Don't even try to touch my family! You hear me? I'm Rubuska the vampire, descendant of Dracula himself. I'll rise in the light of the blood moon and stride under the veil of night. I'll live freely, without fear of death. I'll watch over my blood forever and ever. Forevermore!
Her vow is sharp and unyielding, the fiery voice of a young but powerful child of an ancient and noble vampiric bloodline.
Lion. Who's there?
She looks down again, and the illusion breaks. Cold blood dries on rotting faces, their mouths bent into grotesque smiles.
Who are you? Kolyo? What happened to your clothes? Mama's going to be mad at you.
Their eyes are milky and puckered dry, bodies cold and sagging, grey faces gaunt, blood-soaked and tattered clothes, last vestige of their identities.
Mama! Mama! Mama, wake up! Please! Please hold me! No! No! Mama! Tatko!
She screams, ripping cloth, scrubbing furiously at their faces, but the flesh gives way like ripened cheese.
No! You're not dead! We're vampires! We can't die!
Her rough, wiping tugs at their mouths, bearing smiles soaked in blood. Laughter swells, spilling from red lips, from the sky, from the corpses, howling, echoing, like 1,000 bells ringing at once. Terrified, she runs towards the distant red sun. No matter how far she goes, the laughter seems to chase her. Rubuska jolts awake from a deep sleep.
It's not a lie.
Her heart slows, her eyes adjust to the dark. The stench beside her is revolting and bitterly familiar. Death mixed with fuel and smoke. She turns her gaze and meets another face, swollen and bluish. A corpse, stiff and cold, black veins coil beneath its pale skin like twisted branches of a dead tree. Her eyes follow the body upwards until they freeze on a face she knows, one she has seen before, back at the snowbound station.
No, not precisely. But many like it. Vampires, werewolves, wild beasts, and monsters. It's always the same story about the powerful consuming the common folk. Storytellers have always been good at making their points one way or another.
What?
It's that old man from the train station.
What the fuck is he doing here? I thought he got on the train. The irony of his warnings is a bare mix of comedy and tragedy.
You are awake.
A shadow in the corner stirs, taking the shape of a looming man.
Thirsty?
Right, let's get my bare minimum voice acting. You're that officer. What is all this? Did you kill these people? Pyrus ignores the questions. The rag drags across the floor with a heavy scrape, tossed casually to Rubuska's feet.
I'm afraid I haven't been a very good host, and alas, our water supply has run dry. Blood, however, well, we've got plenty of that.
Pyrus extends his hand, long blackened nails stroking the corpse's wrist with a vile tenderness.
Drink up, little Miss Vampire.
Fuck off. Blood runs down Rubuska's hair, lashes, eyes, nose, finally her mouth. Her nose fills with the stench of blood. She collapses halfway to the floor, retching violently. Stew, frozen berries, honey bread, lard cake. Everything she's eaten pours out with each spasm, mingling with the foul blood and shredded organs on the ground.
Not so demure at the table, are we? How embarrassing. I knew you weren't one of us.
So fucker is a vampire, and he's a jerk. Okay.
You.
She lifts her pale face and meets the man's horrid gaze. His eyes are pure crimson, flawless, like a sea of blood flowing under moonlight. An undeniable bloodline, an undeniable identity.
You're a vampire too?
Through and through. But you, it seems not to be so. Still lost in your dreamland, little imposter.
Don't call me that. My family, my blood, they'll rise from the grave soon. You'll see. We'll be together again.
She chokes and swallows the blood until her face and body are smeared with scarlet. A lie. That day will never come. This is just adding more to my Ima theory of her being a vampire or some sort of creature. The man cackles.
Aren't you a sorry little thing? It almost stirs something in this useless old heart. In fact, I've almost come to like you. Tell you what, I could make your wish come true.
My
Oh, someone's riding horses outside. His blood-red eyes gleam with unfathomable danger. I don't trust the fucker.
I can help you become a real vampire.
I don't like him. Fuck off. Fuck off. So, I usually skip bonus little shits, but this is actually important. This is actually important. I'm not feeling so good about this. In all honesty, I'm not doing much better. How long do we have to stand guard at this detention room? Who knows? I've never even spoken to the officer. Ever since the quarantine came down, they've been sending people in non-stop. The endless wailing. Complaining to me won't help, you know. The screaming's bad. It's true, but what can we do? Oh my god, I think I hear Lucas' voice. He's in there too? That kid with the worn-out shoes? It really does sound like him. Why are our own people being interrogated? What's happening? Why are they doing this? God, does this happen often? I've never heard of anything like this before. Don't look at me. I only got here half a year before you. This sort of thing has been getting more and more obvious in the last month or two. I don't understand. What are they doing to make them scream like that? What kind of torture is this? Let's just stay out of it. Huh? Is that singing? There really is someone singing. Why do I feel dizzy? So, that sounds pretty important. So are they just taking passengers and interrogating them when it's actually Pyrrhus is killing them? Part 16, Winter Fright Night. We're back on the train. The conductress's cabin.
No, I'm not going with you. Never!
Little William clings to the seat rail, screaming loud enough to pierce steel. After the quarantine order, passengers are scattered, some herded into the conductress's cabin.
Let go.
Soldiers pry open the boy's stubborn fingers one by one.
Officers, with all due respect, you've taken 12 passengers already.
By the looks of it, to be slaughtered. A rifle raises, muzzle aimed at the boot, now wedged in the door frame.
Step back, ma'am. Nobody leaves the carriage until quarantine is over.
She says nothing, but pulls her foot back.
Thank you. Just work with us, please. And soon this will all be over.
Soldier slings the boy under his arm and marches off.
No!
The heavy lock clicks shut, leaving only anxious passengers and stone-faced soldiers.
No food, no water, and no idea how long they'll keep us. This isn't separation, it's imprisonment.
Worse than that. At least prisoners know their sentence.
They took William and Miss Dorothy. And Rubuska hasn't come back either.
Sensing the soldier's warning glare, the girl clutches her doll tight. Something's definitely going on here. She presses her communicator and is met with static. Her words and any vital intelligence she could share are stranded with her.
Something's jamming my signal. And the teleport disc isn't working either. Huh. Someone came prepared.
Semmelweis approaches the door and peers through the window into the next car. That is so much blood. That is so much blood. The scene is carnage. The once opulent carriage is a spectacle of disaster, its walls painted with blood.
What on earth?
A low, drawn-out wail comes from the corner.
Seems a little early for that soldier to be back.
What the? Everything all right? Idiot. Better go check on him.
Soldier stiffens, lifts his rifle and hurries away.
He's gone. Conductress, I think it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart.
Yeah, some shit is going on here, love. We need to talk. She steps up to the conductress, blunt and direct.
This is all wrong. No food, no water, no radio signal. I don't believe they're doing anything to protect the passengers from infection. This isn't a quarantine. This is a cover-up.
What are you suggesting?
The investigator reveals the badge in her hand.
This insignia. I believe you have one just like it.
That's what you were sniffing around for.
It belongs to an organization I've been tracking. Menes Vindictae.
Manus Vindictae.
At first, I thought you were one of them. Yet, here you are, locked up like the rest of us. Perhaps Pyrrhus doesn't trust you all that much.
Corvus's look of confusion, certainly genuine, serves to confirm her suspicion.
The Menace are a group of extremist arcanists that take pleasure in chaos and despair. Heartless bastards. Every last one of them.
Never heard of them. The badge is Pyrrhus's. Some kind of identifier for his men.
So Paris is the one working for the Manus.
When I took this mission, our intelligence suggested that the vampire I'm after may be associated with Menace Vindictae. If Pyrrhus is working with them, he could be working with the vampire aboard. It's possible, indeed, that he could be the vampire himself.
Pyrrhus is a vampire.
No more evasions and equivocal answers. Conductress calmly reveals the truth.
We were comrades in arms once. One of the most capable fighters we had. Clever, composed. He always made the right decisions when it counted. I would never have thought he'd be involved with such an organization.
I'm afraid it's almost certain that he's the vampire Menace Vindictae had sent to this train.
At last, a lead. Semmelweis breathes a long, drawn-out breath, laying the weight full of her shoulders.
Now that things are out in the open, do you have any idea what happened to my squad?
The reply comes with a resigned shake of her head.
No, I haven't seen any of them. I'd know. As I've said before, this isn't the first time we've had the Foundation aboard. Last time there was a confrontation between them and some other arcanists.
Sometimes I think causing trouble might be our primary mission. But let's return to our vampire. I'm still not certain what Menace Vindictae is up to, but...
That vampire infection couldn't have been a coincidence. Someone meant for it to happen.
The conductress sneers, her fingers tracing the silver engraving on her pistol.
I've known Pyrrhus a long time, but lately he's been strange. I usually wouldn't attempt to interfere with his business. But these are my passengers, my train.
Glad to see we're finally on the same page. So, conductress, can you get us out of here?
Haste makes waste, investigator. There's a loose thread I'm waiting for. Then we can pull all of this together.
We're long past the point for patience, if you ask me.
Yo, what the fuck? A bloody hand slaps the window, smearing crimson streaks down the glass.
Another infected. What was that about haste makes waste, conductress?
Thud, thud. The man mumbles flatly, headbutting the glass again and again until blood pours from his brow. I'm not sure if I just lost footage. Did I lose even more footage? Just in case, Conductress shot the vampire. Ima pulled the vampire away. Ima's now in the gang. We were waiting for Ima all along. Well done, what's our situation?
There are infected everywhere. The cabins, the hallways, all through the train. They seem to be running out from the station warehouse.
The stewardess goes pale, recounting everything she saw outside.
There's blood everywhere, too. On the walls, on the floor. I tried my best not to look at it.
Was it you who killed that infected just now?
Well...
She tugs shyly at her eye patch.
I ensure all crew on the Danube Dawn are trained in self-defense. It's hardly surprising. Go ahead, Ima.
Oh, yes.
She lowers her head, clenched fists trembling.
I saw those soldiers in their carriages. I thought they'd be caring for the passengers or removing the infected, but they did nothing. as if it were of no concern to them whatsoever. They took the passengers, one by one, to some kind of detention room for inspection, then sent them to the warehouse. But then they started coming back out, like that.
She wipes a smear of blood from her cheek, then slips her fingers briefly into her mouth.
Uncle Piros, I don't know what's happened to him, but we have to find him.
I see. How many soldiers remain aboard the train?
Not many. A few were sent to guard the detention room. I think we can handle the ones that are left.
Meat Girl pumps her fist in an uncommon gesture of confidence.
Good. Everything is in place. Let's move.
Wait. Shh. I hear footsteps. They saw me just then. I can't be seen here again.
Ima's eye darts around before she ducks behind the curtains. Then the doors opened forcefully.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand.
Soldiers, having dealt with the unexpected occurrence, rush in, weapons raised at the frightened passengers.
Where were we? On to the next passenger.
The muzzle drifts left and right, finally settling on Annabelle.
You, little girl, it's your turn.
Nah, fuck off.
Me?
You ain't taking Annabelle.
I don't want to go.
Nah, you ain't taking Annabelle. Fuck off.
Come now. Be quiet.
The muzzle is locked in place.
You heard her. She said no.
In the scuffle, 2 shots ring out, each slamming into the metal ceiling. The soldier tries to wrench back his rifle, but Corvus's grip is unyielding.
You! Let go!
She's not going.
What's going on? Stand down, all of you.
Another soldier appears behind them, gun in one hand, whistle in the other, his fingers shaking.
Go, Ima.
Yes. Understood.
The stewardess tears off her eye patch, revealing her other blood-red eye. Before the whistle meets his lips, she leaps from the shadows, slamming into him.
Get off me!
In a second, her arm snakes around his neck.
Apologies for the shock, but thank you for the gun and whistle.
It proves my theory! The soldiers collapse. Ima drags them to the corner, exhales and pulls her eye patch down.
No one will take you away, Annabelle. At least for the time being. Why is everyone so quiet?
Passengers stare in slack-jawed silence. The girl runs up, tugging excitedly at her skirt.
Red eyes? Things? Are you a vampire too, stewardess?
I fucking knew it. I fucking called it. She's a fucking vampire. I was like, oh, she's so sweet and cute, but, yes, she's a vampire.
But your other eye is all clear and blue, like a lake, not red at all. How did you do that?
I'm not a pure-blood vampire.
She shakes her head quietly, before looking away. She has no intention of going any deeper into the subject.
I have to say, I didn't expect the stories of a vampire train to actually hold any truth. Though I doubt any of the stories had our vampires pouring tea and fluffing pillows.
There was never any truth to them. Ima may be a vampire, yes, but she's never done anyone harm.
Oh yes, in the forest. She was giving her blood then. She recalls the night in the snow, the two of them pressed close together. The storm was so thick she could barely see, only mist, trees, and a red scarf whipping in the wind.
It was bloodthirst, so I gave her mine. It's an arrangement of ours.
Corvus adjusts the scarf around the small stewardess's neck.
First a secret carriage, now a vampire stewardess. What else might you be hiding up your sleeve?
Nothing of your concern. We share a common interest, So, let us treat each other as comrades. There may be tricks up my sleeve, but for now, we watch, wait, and
You surprise me more and more, Conductress. Comrades it is. But what's our next move?
I wish there were some other way, old friend.
She exhales, a cold light flashing in her eyes.
Aima, how many passengers are left on board?
I didn't count precisely. There were already quite a few that were taken to the detention room. Oh, Conductress, are you going to...
Corvus pushes through the crowd to a tall cabinet and yanks it open. Oh, shit.
You there. Ever handled a gun before?
Whoa!
Weapons line the walls in neat rows, gleaming under the light, each one meticulously polished and ready, as if awaiting their call to a battle.
Yet another surprise. I don't think I ever would have expected you to be lugging an armory around with you.
It's a hobby. Take this.
She takes a pistol down and tosses it to Semmelweis.
Silver bullets are more effective than arcane skill when dealing with vampires and their infected. Anyone old enough to handle a weapon, arm yourselves. We have a fierce battle ahead.
Yes, ma'am. God dang.